Have you ever wondered why a town full of life and laughter would suddenly fall silent and become a ghost town overnight? In the heart of an unnamed region, nestled between the whispers of the winds and the echoes of the wild, lies a town that time forgot. A town that was once brimming with life, laughter, and the hum of everyday existence. Its streets were filled with the chatter of children, the clatter of craftsmen, and the cheers of the jovial townsfolk. Markets bustled with vibrant life and homes echoed with hearty laughter. But today, all it holds are echoes of a life it once knew, of a time it once thrived in. This town, as if caught in a time warp, stands frozen in its past glory, its heartbeat silenced abruptly. No one really knows what happened. One day it was a town alive. The next it was a deserted landscape, a ghost town, left to the mercy of time and elements. Stories started to circulate, whispers of a sudden calamity, a curse perhaps, or an unspoken tragedy that had befallen the town. Some say it was a deadly plague that swept through the town, leaving no survivors. Others believe it was an act of a vengeful deity, punishing the townsfolk for a forgotten sin. And then there are those who talk about a mysterious force, something otherworldly that caused the town to descend into oblivion overnight. The truth, however, remains as elusive as the morning mist, slipping away just when you think you've grasped it. But the allure of the unknown, the thrill of the undiscovered, and the lure of a mystery waiting to be unraveled can be too strong to resist. So, when the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the deserted town, a group of local adults, armed with nothing more than curiosity and courage, decided to step into the unknown. They were determined to peel back the layers of time, to delve into the town's darkest corners, and to unearth its deepest secrets. This is the mystery that a group of local adults decided to unravel. What would drive ordinary people to risk their safety and sanity to explore an abandoned town? Let's meet the brave souls who dared to answer this question. First, we have George, a retired police officer with a heart as strong as his resolve. George is no stranger to danger, having faced it numerous times throughout his career. However, his reason for joining this expedition is not one of thrill-seeking. No, George's interest is deeply personal. You see, George was born and raised in this very town, and he's on a mission to rediscover his roots and perhaps put to rest some childhood ghosts. Next is Sarah, a historian with an insatiable curiosity for the stories of the past. For her, this abandoned town represents an unopened time capsule, a chance to dive into history firsthand. She believes that every brick, every street, and every forsaken building has a story to tell, and she's keen on listening. Then there's Jack, a daredevil with an adrenaline addiction. Jack is the thrill seeker of the group. He's always been enticed by the unknown, the unexplored, and the potentially dangerous. The thrill of venturing into an abandoned town, the possibility of encountering something unexpected, is too tantalizing to resist. Finally, we have Rose, a local journalist known for her investigative prowess. Rose is driven by the prospect of uncovering the truth. She's heard the rumors, the whispered tales of the town's dark past, and she's determined to bring these stories into the light. Each of these explorers, as different as they may be, share a common thread. They are driven by an insatiable curiosity, a thirst for adventure, and a personal connection to the town. Their motivations vary, but their goal is the same: to explore the town and uncover its secrets. Armed with their personal motivations, they set out to the town, unaware of the secrets they were about to unearth. As the group ventured deeper into the town, they stumbled upon something they didn't bargain for. It was a discovery that would set the tone for the rest of their exploration. In the heart of the town, they found a statue. But it wasn't any ordinary statue. This was a statue that seemed to hold a tale of its own, a tale waiting to be unraveled. The statue was of a man, dressed in clothes from another era. His face was stern, his gaze piercing, almost as if he was watching over the town. But what stood out the most was the symbol he was holding in his hand. It was an uncanny symbol, one that none of them had seen before. It was a circle with a line drawn through it, and within the circle lay a series of intricate patterns that seemed to be telling a story. Next, they stumbled upon an old, decrepit building. Its wooden doors creaked open to reveal a hidden room. The room was filled with dust and cobwebs, a testament to the years of abandonment. But amidst the grime, they found something intriguing. On the wall of the room was a cryptic message, barely visible through the layers of dirt. The message was written in a language they didn't recognize, but they could make out the same symbol that was held by the statue. The symbol and the message seemed to be connected, hinting at a secret that the town held. The discovery was unsettling. It was like stepping into a forgotten tale, a tale that held mystery and intrigue. It was as if the town was whispering its secrets to them, secrets that were waiting to be heard. The discovery sent chills down their spines, but it only fueled their determination to uncover the truth. They knew they were onto something. The symbol, the hidden room, the cryptic message, all pointed to a story that was yet to be told. A story that they were determined to unravel, no matter what secrets it held. As the pieces of the puzzle started coming together, the group was on the brink of discovering the town's dark secret. The group's search was far from over. They combed through the remnants of the forgotten town, each new discovery leading them closer to the eerie truth. The abandoned buildings whispered tales of a time long gone, their silence broken only by the occasional rustle of a stray document or the creak of a rotting floorboard. Amidst the dust and decay, they stumbled upon an old town hall. Its once grand facade was now a mere skeleton, stripped of its ornate beauty. Inside, they found more clues: faded photographs, yellowed letters, and abandoned personal belongings. Each artifact, a silent testament to the lives that once thrived here. The photographs painted a picture of a vibrant community, brimming with life and laughter. The letters, however, told a different story. They spoke of fear, of a looming threat that gradually consumed the town. As they delved deeper, they found more evidence of this unseen menace that had driven the townsfolk away. Then they found it, a sealed envelope hidden away in a secret drawer. As they broke the seal, they could almost feel the weight of the town's dark secret. The letter inside was a desperate plea for help, detailing the event that led to the town's downfall. It was a chilling account of an inexplicable phenomenon that had engulfed the town. As they pieced together the story, they began to understand the magnitude of what they were dealing with. The town was not just abandoned, it was forsaken. Its inhabitants had not left out of choice, but out of sheer terror. The town's dark secret was not simply a tale, it was a living nightmare that had forced its people into exile. Their fear grew, but so did their resolve. They were close to the truth, but the truth was more terrifying than they could imagine. In the heart of the town, the final secret lay waiting, ready to reveal itself. As our intrepid explorers ventured further, they stumbled upon an old, dilapidated building. It was unassuming, yet it held the answers they had been seeking. It was as though the very walls whispered tales of the past, each brick a testament to the town's history. Unbeknownst to them, they were about to uncover a truth that was as powerful as it was haunting. A truth that could not be unseen or forgotten. A truth that was woven from the threads of the supernatural, the criminal, and the tragic. They discovered that the town was not simply abandoned. It was forsaken, left to the mercy of time and nature due to a calamitous event that shook its very foundation. An event so devastating, it made the townsfolk vanish overnight, leaving behind only the echo of their existence. The explorers discovered that the town was once a hub of illicit activities, a playground for the corrupt and the lawless, a place where greed overruled empathy and power overshadowed justice. But this life of vice and villainy came with a price paid not in gold or silver, but in the form of a supernatural curse that befell upon the town. The curse, a result of the town's misdeeds, manifested in eerie occurrences that the explorers had experienced. The cold winds that whispered forgotten names, the shadows that danced in the moonlight, the inexplicable chill that ran down their spine. It all made sense now. This revelation, as chilling as it was, gave them a sense of closure. They had finally seen the unseen, understood the unexplained. They had unraveled the mystery, piecing together the puzzle of the abandoned town. They had found the truth, but at a cost. They left the town carrying the weight of its secret, forever changed by the journey. Whether they had sought this change or not, it was now a part of them. A part that would remind them of the town that time forgot, and the secrets it held within its forsaken walls.